Over my dead body that another Christian will rule in Nigeria. FFK exposes what GUMI'S father said in 1989. Nigerian politician and former aviation minister has taken to social media to expose what GUMI'S father stated in 1989 when General Ibrahim Babangida served as Nigeria's president. Abubakar Mahmood Gumi was a close associate of Ahmadu Bello, the premier of the northern region in the 1950s and 1960s. He was also an outspoken Islamic cleric and Grand Qadi of the northern region of Nigeria, a position which made him a central authority in interpretation of Sharia legal system in the region. He has a large number of children, but his most popular child happens to be Dr. Ahmad Abubakar Gumi, who succeeded his father as the scholar of the Central Mosque in Kaduna. According to Fani Kayode, Chief Ernest Shonekan became head of state few years ago after the death of Gumi's father. Meanwhile, the late Gumi once said it would be over his dead body that a Christian will rule in Nigeria. Fani Kayode wrote, in 1989, when President Ibrahim Babangida was in power, the founder of the Izala Musli sect, Sheikh Abubakar Gumi, said it would be on over his dead body that another Christian will rule Nigeria. He died 3 years later, and 1 year after that, Christian by the name Chief Ernest Shonekan became head of state. In 2021, his son, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, told Fulani terrorists, who he claims are fighting an ethnic war because they've been neglected by government and who he believes ought to be forgiven, compensated, and rehabilitated for their crimes against humanity, that Muslim soldiers are not the ones that are killing them, but rather the Christian ones. He also told them to stop kidnapping Muslims as it causes them to lose sympathy amongst the Muslim population. His father's comment was bad enough, but Sheikh Ahmed's comments are worse. They are irresponsible, reckless, dangerous, and incendiary, and could spark off a chain of events that can cause Nigeria and West Africa to be engulfed in the fire and horror of war for the next 50 years. I appreciate his effort to rescue the kidnapped, but must this be at the expense of Christian blood? Are the Christians of the North expendable? Should they be whipping the boy and the sacrificial lamb for the barbaric savages and terrorists? Fani Kayode further stated, I really do wonder why Gumi hates Christians so much. Is it generic, or are they just irredeemable, heartless, and insensitive? To make matters worse, Sheikh Ahmed has said we must not refer to these terrorists and bandits as criminals. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. And had I not known better, I would have had cause to question this man's sanity. What else do you call cold-blooded killers of defenseless women and children, if not cowards and criminals? Would he prefer we call them saints and kind-hearted charity workers? The bottom line is as follows. Inciting Fulani terrorists to target and butcher members of the Christian community in Nigeria and appealing to them to attack and kill only Christian soldiers while sparing the Muslim ones does not augur well for national cohesion, peaceful coexistence, and unity. It will only lead to further division. As a matter of fact, it is the path to a full-scale and full-blown ethnic and religious war, the likes of which have never been seen. This must never be allowed to happen in our country. We must, as Christians and Muslims, come together and fight the terrorists as one. There can be no peace or dialogue with the mass murderers, ethnic cleansers, and genocidal maniacs. In this war, we must give no quarter. Ours is to use all means available to resist and crush them and dispatch them to the afterlife. It is left to God to forgive them. So Fani Kayode has just dug deep and made a shocking exposition right now. You know, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi is the one that's been going about to see terrorists, to meet with kidnappers at different locations, and is the one claiming or telling presidency to pardon unrepentant terrorists. Very, very sad for him to be speaking that way. Anyways, Fani Kayode was also the same person who initially stated that he doesn't understand why this Sheikh Gumi is still moving about, why presidency has not picked him up, why he's not been arrested, because he's a person of interest. Fani Kayode just stated that he's been wondering what's happening to this Sheikh Gumi. Right now he knows, because his father, that's Gumi's father, Abubakar Mahmood Gumi, who was a close associate of Ahmed Bello, he stated that over his dead body, a Christian will not rule the country. That was what he stated. And who knows if it's that same thing that is running in the heart of Gumi, because the way Gumi has been going to terrorists, he's the one that he has come up with so many unbelievable and unthinkable things. He's the one that stated that these terrorists, they don't just kill, it's just accidental. That they don't kill people is accidental. He has given so many flimsy reasons why they're engaging in terrorism. One, he states that the federal government has neglected these bandits for so long, and so on and so forth. But is that enough reason for them to be wiping away communities? And Sheikh Gumi is not even touched. He's not bothered about the killing and all of the criminal activities they are committing. Right now, we can see the link. Fani Kayode has stated that it was in 1989 when Ibrahim Babangida was in power. That was when Abubakar said that it will be over his body that will ever happen. However, he died. When he died, 3 years later, a Christian became president, the person of Chief Ernest Shonekan, head of state. And all through, we've seen other Christians become president, Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan. But it looks like this Sheikh Gumi wants to ensure that what his father said comes to pass. I think that is why, because the way all of his activities shows that he's in full support of these terrorists. Because if he's not in full support, he will not be going back and forth like this, going to visit them calmly, coming out, passing message. The country is in serious crisis. The insecurity has risen to the top, to the roof, and Sheikh Gumi is just taking it calm that these guys are not really bandits. They don't really kill willfully. It's just accidental. So they go to a whole community, wipe out a whole community, and he calls it accidental. Anyway, my people, that's what Fani Kayode reviewed, and it has raised a lot of reaction. So many people have reacted to this to say they can now understand what is going on here. Someone says that I know late Gumi, but I didn't know that this Ahmad Gumi is his son. Same ideologies. No wonder. You can see. So everyone is now stating, now I understand where Gumi is coming from. That is why he keeps going about to these terrorists. He's in support of them, in full support of them. My people, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.